It is 3:24 on December 18th. I'm not really sure what will come from this. This is kind of like an impulse decision. Maybe to vent or like talk about what's on my mind or to document where I'm at with my art, I guess. I don't know. This honestly could be the only video I make. So I'm just kind of like, I don't know. We're just trying something new. Who knows? But, hi, I call myself Siriko. I make a wide range of art from like paintings to sculpture. I also do like ceramics and I sew. It's like a whole bunch of things. I just got back home from my first semester of college for winter break and like I didn't think I would enjoy art school so much. It's like back in high school, anytime I hear adults being like, "Oh my god, college is gonna be the best year of your life," I'm like, "Oh." My teen angst was like, oh my god, that's so sad that, the in between years, like, your best years are the 4 years where you're like sort of free, but not yet an adult. To me, that was kind of like worrying. I'm like, oh no, is adulthood that hard? You know what I mean? I kind of understand it now, though. I feel like once you hit your late teen years, you kind of feel trapped in a way, kind of like stagnant, which is what I focused most of my art on back in high school. Kind of like that feeling of being stuck in these exposition years, like you're kind of waiting to emerge and be something. Like going through the motions of school for so long kind of like tires you out. You know what I mean? Like I know here in America, it's you literally are in school from kindergarten, like probably 6 years old, till all the way up into if you don't want to do college, it's all the way up until you're 18. That's like 12 years of your life, and that's so crazy to me. But especially as like an art student, like being an art student in high school was so annoying for me. Like there were many times where I'm in class doing absolutely nothing, and like that's public school for you. Like you'll be sitting in class and you'll have like a substitute or something like that, and you're just sitting there the whole entire time, like for an hour and 40 something minutes doing nothing. Like they'll give you like a little piece of paper. Oh, write down these three questions, answer them, and then the rest of your class you're sat there on your phone. But I remember being in high school in like these classes where nothing's going on, and I'm like, okay, I could be spending this time working on a painting. This painting that I'm literally drinking my weight in coffee to finish. Like, it's so annoying. Like, I feel like as an art student in high school, it kind of, the boring classes that don't really seem like they mean anything, it kind of like, sometimes it kind of like makes you lose your love for art. Like, it just drains you, and you don't really have time to do the projects that you want to do. Like you come home from school and it's already 5 o'clock, and bro, in the wintertime, you come home from school and it's like pitch black outside. You're tired. You like, I just want to eat and lay down. You don't really have time to make your art, and that's sad. But I mean, I was fortunate enough to have a art program in my high school, and I miss them so much because I learned so much from those people. And it's very much like my school, the art program was very much like a diamond in the rough. Like when I got there, I was like, oh, this school's a little ghetto. It's a little like, oh. But my teachers were so amazing. The way my art looked in freshman year to how it looks now, like the 4 year difference is absolutely crazy. But high school felt like my exposition years. Like an intense and like slow build up before I take off and do what I actually wanted to do. You know, I don't know, maybe this is something I want to do. I've been watching a lot of like YouTubers, like vlogging YouTubers, while I'm just, chilling doing nothing. And I'm like, yeah, I can do that. A lot of my teachers told me like to put my art out there and stuff like that. And as a person, I feel like I kind of have a lot of struggles with showing myself to people. So I don't know. Maybe this will help in a way. Like maybe because I don't honestly, I don't think I'm bad at speaking publicly or like around people. It's just hard to be like, hey, this is me. This is what I want to do. Take it or leave it. I don't know. I just that's what I want to like. A lot of my art that I'm focusing on now is expressing myself very loudly, especially like the gritty parts of myself, because I feel like people don't talk about that enough. Like, sure, people are speaking more about like mental health and all that stuff, but what if I want to be like, hey, this is my name. I want to go live in the forest. Yeah, I don't know. People are so, I hate to say this word, but not nonchalant now, where it's like you have to be this cool person, you have to have cool style, you have to do cool things. And I know we're like easing back into nerd culture where everyone's like, yeah, it's cool being nerdy. Like, we love nerdy stuff, we love doing nerdy things. But I don't know, we're losing whimsy in this world. We're losing a lot of whimsy. Like, what if I'm like, okay, I want to go frolic with my friends in the woods wearing like nightgowns? And I don't, it's so weird because I'm like, I love finding people that can be whimsy with me, but it's so hard. Like how do you start that conversation? Do you know what I mean? I don't know because I have a lot of problem with small talk. I don't like small talk, and I feel like that's a common thing for people to say, but no, I really don't like small talk. I don't want to be here like, hey, how's your day? Yeah, that's good. No, I want to be like, do you want to come forage with me in the woods? Yes or no? You want to come pick flowers with me? Go thrifting. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just that's how I feel on like a regular basis. Like, and I think that's what I want my thesis to be in college is to explore like rugged femininity. Like, obviously you have regular femininity, like not to put us in this sort of stereotype, but it's like, oh, shopping, pink, all that stuff. Not that that's a bad thing, but as me, for me as a woman, I kind of feel like this urge to just be out there. That sounds super vague. I have this urge to kind of just, I don't know, dig my feet in some dirt. I don't know how to explain it. But that's a lot of what my art talks about. It's just maybe going back into old ways and taking back what like women weren't really allowed to do. Like Salem witch trials where it's like we were sitting here just minding our business, frolicking in the woods, and they're like, "You're a witch," and I'm like, "And why can't we frolic? I want to frolic now." You know what I mean? It feels like it's been taken away from us, and I don't know. I have so many thoughts in my head where I want to make art about it. Like, I literally have a Google Doc where I'm sitting in the car or something, I'm bored, and it just like shoots in my head, and I'm like, write that down. That's good material, write that down. And I don't, like, I love making art about it, but like, I'm sorry, art takes time. Takes time and material, and I can't just like there's so many thoughts that come into my head. I can't just immediately pop out art about every single thing I think about. What that's my goal though. I want to be able to take what I wrote down in this Google Doc and like make a piece about every single statement. But I don't know, sometimes I just feel like I want to talk to people about it. And I love my friends, but sometimes when I tell them these things, they're like, "Yeah, yeah." Like they're so supportive, and I love them so much. But I can tell they don't understand where my thought process is coming from, and I'm just like, "Damn, where are my people at? Where are my people? Where I'm just like I'll say the the most ominous thing, like the moon is in the south. You know what that means?" And they're like, "Yeah, yeah, let's go." I want people like that. And I don't know, the internet is giving us a lot of spaces to like commune in, and I have yet to find those spaces. Or, well, I have, but specifically how I think, I don't know. That's why I'm just like, maybe if I start a little vlogging channel or something like this, I can meet more people. Or maybe I can like inspire other people to make art and just be artistic beings. Like I feel like that's what we're put on the earth to do. We we as humans can do so much. We can create so much. But I feel like we need spaces to encourage us to create more. And we're kind of falling into like this drab period. Like if you see furniture stores, oh my god, it's just like gray wood, gray. Like there used to be embellishments over doorways. That's so fun. We don't do that anymore. And just I don't know. We need more whimsy and fun and creativity. And we need people that encourage us to do these things instead of kind of putting us in a box and just being like, no, that's not cool to do that. And trends trends aren't creativity, I feel like. Trends are just things where it's if you don't do these, you're not cool. Go do that so you can be cool. It's not creativity, it's just I don't know. I just want to like exchange these thoughts with other people. I want to talk and express myself because sometimes it's not easy to express yourself because people are off doing whatever they need to do. They're doing their own things. But maybe this is just something that I can do for me. Like just sitting here talking in front of a camera, being like, "Oh, this is how I feel," and posting in it and see what happens with it. Like I don't expect this to be anything big. I just kind of want to experiment and see what I'm capable of. Like I know I'm capable of making amazing art, but what if I can make art with the cool community? Like, even if it's literally 30 people, that's so awesome. That's like, that's bigger than a, that sounds so weird to say, but that's like bigger than a book club or like any club. Like, 30 people, that's so cool. That's like a little small organization. I don't know. But maybe me doing this will spark something in other people and kind of encourage people to think more and talk more. Because I love hearing people talk, even if it's like the most random things. I love hearing people talk. I want to hear what people have to say, what goes on in their minds. We're so intricate, and everyone has like their own opinions. And I think that's very special for humans to be able to formulate these different things. And to be able to share that with people is very important power. It is 3:42 now, but who knows? I might have more to talk about. I might continue this. Again, this could be the only video that I make. I don't know. But for now, to whoever watches this, it could literally just be me. But I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having an amazing day, actually. And I know this year was kind of like something else, but let's try to make next year a good year. No, no, not even try to make next year a good year. We are going to make next year a good year. I'm tired of this whole thing. next year's gonna be my year. No, we're gonna grab 2026 by the cojones, twist it, and make it wield for us. Like, let's not wait for the year to be a good year. Let's go out there and make that year a good year, you know? But yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. Goodbye.